Welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life with me, Reverend Lee Wolak. We're here each and every day as we continue to go on this journey, asking questions. So maybe we can make this journey more exciting. Maybe we can maybe we're able to take responsibility for what's on this journey. And so the question I started this all with today was, what are you open to? Yeah, what are you open to today? Whatever your heart is open to experiencing, you'll have. But the key thing is, when we close our heart down, if we close our heart down to the possibility of love, if we close our heart down to the idea that we're okay just like we are, and when we accept ourselves like we are, other people will accept us like we are. Maybe not the people currently in our life because they can't. It's really interesting is that if you're on a journey of self-discovery, if you're on a journey of self-awareness, and you're really doing the work, and you're shifting and shaping and moving your consciousness and your level of awareness, there are people in your life who will not let go of your image prior to you doing the work. And so no matter what you do, they will not be able to see the difference. They will still continue to treat you the way they did before. Then you got to ask the question. This is a good question. Should I give them any of my time? Or should you just sort of let them go? And should you then start focusing on just being you and attracting new people into your life based on who you are? I started to look at my life and I started to ask the question, why aren't people in my life? Why don't I have friends going back years and years and years and years like everyone else does? Well, it's because I've changed. I've changed tremendously. There are parts of me that are still the same Lee. Those parts I love. I love those parts of me. However, there are parts of me that people cannot see because they're not open to, because they have a preconceived idea based on the past of who I am. That's not just about me. That's about you. That's about everybody. So the question you got to ask yourself is, when you're seeing someone that you've known for a while, are you really seeing them? Or are you just re-seeing them based on how you saw them in the past? Moniqua says, some people say they need to see the change, but it's aggravating to force someone to see the change. Moniqua, give it up. The people who are going to see the change, they're just going to see the change. The people who are not going to see the change, they're not going to see it. So don't even waste your time saying, hey, look at me. I'm different now. Let me justify. Let me show. Let me prove it to you. Don't waste your time. They're not going to see it. And you're saying, well, how do you know that, Lee? I said, well, it's just my experience. And so the key thing is, let them go. Just let it go. Guess what happens when you let something go? Something that is a vibrational match must come into your life, because the universe does not have voids. There are no voids in the universe. Can you get that? No voids. So when you release something, you make way for something new to come in. So if your vibration has changed, your energy has changed, and you release an old energy that's no longer a match to you, guess what? Something new that is a vibrational match to you is there. Now, if you keep letting the vibrational match that's not a match to you in your life, it's going to drag your vibration down. It's going to drag you down, and you're not going to be able to express the uniqueness that you become. And this happens an awful lot. I've got to be loyal. I've got to be loyal to this person. They've been in my life for 30 years, 40 years, whatever it is. They're my mother, my father. Wait a second. If they're not a vibrational match and you keep giving them a lot of your time, chances are you're lowering your vibration and you're stopping your evolution, the evolution of becoming more aware. How else do you say that? I can't think of another way to say that. Do you? I didn't know that this was where I was going to go today. I just sort of opened myself up to the idea something will come into my mind and it'll be worthy of having a discussion about. And then I just go. Dee Dee says, my sister says that I have changed so much that she no longer knows me or likes me. Such is life. Here's the key thing. Dee Dee, you can love your sister because loving your sister means you accept her as she is, all of her. You accept her just as she is. Liking someone, that's a different story. Liking someone means that they're at least someone close to you in vibration, in a frequency level. But if they're not in that frequency level, let's face it, there are a lot of people on the planet you're never going to like. I don't like a lot of people. Doesn't mean I don't love them. Do you know the difference of what I'm talking about here? Love simply means accept everyone as they are. Who you hang with are those people that you like. Those people that are a vibrational frequency, those people that are in a similar place on the journey of becoming more aware. And when you're with people that are on a similar place on the journey of becoming more aware, you become more aware together for as long as you remain a vibrational match, because sometimes there's a reason and a season for being in a relationship with particular people. And then while you're there and the reason is common, you may, after a while, separate and go different paths. Not right, not wrong, just the way it is. Richard quotes my friend Ernest Holmes and says, life is a mirror and will reflect back to the thinker what he thinks into it. Ernest Holmes was friggin' brilliant. And it's not like he came up with new stuff, because he said he didn't come up with new stuff. He just was correlating the things about religion, the things about science, the things about philosophy and psychology. He correlated all that stuff into a practical way of living. That's what I teach. I teach religious science. In other words, I teach spiritual concepts, and I go and try to prove them in my life every day. Because if I have a concept and I can't prove it, it's a waste of my time. Talking about theory and not putting it into practice, why waste your time? Test it. When I'm doing a class, I tell people, don't believe me. Test it out for yourself. If you get it, you own it. People want you to believe everything they say. I'm sorry. People have agendas. They want you to be their frequency. They want you to be their vibration. And if you look around, I don't want to be the vibration of the majority of the people on this planet. Guess what? I don't want to be the vibration of anyone else on this planet, because I just want to be me. Because I've come to understand that me is all I can be, and I'm not here to please anyone else. And so I've given that up. So if you're seeking for me to be a specific way to please you, you obviously are not a frequency or vibrational match to me, and I'll let you go. But if you are a vibrational match, hey, let's walk together. Let's experience life together. Let's be on this journey together. Let's have fun together. You're welcome, Dee Dee. I'm glad to have you on the journey as well. I love being on the journey. For me, it's like doing the trek around Mount Kailash. And you're hiking around Mount Kailash. There's all these beautiful, beautiful mountains in the Himalayas. And then at one moment, someone joins you and you walk together. And then they move away, and then someone else joins you and you walk together. And then they walk away and someone else joins you and you walk together. That's what life is. It's a constant journey. Letting people come in, walk with you for a while, and then let them go. Let them go, because someone new will walk with you, because you're never alone. never, never alone. It's the illusion that you're alone. You're part of all that is. So know that. So I want you to know, I don't have a clue what that webcam is, but I'm not going to click on it. It could be we've attracted someone from another cosmos, Dee Dee. Oh my God. Girls are here. Don't click on it, Dee Dee. You might bring someone on your path that's a bit crazy. Anyway, I want you to know, everyone, be open to having a new experience today. Be open your heart. Let your heart fully experience whatever comes your way. Let me tell you, I know it'll be a great day. Love you, care about you, and I know the truth about you. And you're enough. Go have a great day, everyone. Aloha.